everyone, it's John from Wine Adventure Journal, and welcome to the first installment of this year's 12 Wine Wednesdays of Christmas, where we share with you great Christmas giving ideas each Wednesday between now and mid-December. So we're going to kick it off with a demonstration of a product that we featured before in previous years and that we continue to believe is going to help you enjoy wine more. So the product for this week is the AllTemp Infrared Thermometer, and we're going to do a quick demonstration as I describe some of the features. Now, the AllTemp is one of several pocket thermometers that you can get. They're very useful. They are best used for measuring drinks and things near ambient temperature range. You cannot use the AllTemp or any of these pocket thermometers for cooking. If you're trying to measure the surface temperature of a skillet, you have a bad thermometer in your oven or setting dial and it isn't always very exact and you want to measure it a little bit above 200 degrees, and any of the pocket thermometers do not measure accurately. So this is best for use with drinks in the sipping range, and we're going to show why being able to test from time to time is going to help you serve wine that will bring out the aromas and flavors that the wine maker intended. So just to look at the AllTemp, one side here, there's a C and an F. You can use a pin or small device and just poking inside the recess right here, and you can set it between centigrade and Fahrenheit depending on where you are or the system that you prefer. There is also a nice pocket clip if you want to clip it on your pocket so that you can find it quickly. There's also then the button that actuates, actually turns it on. Every time you push it, it takes a measurement. There is a readout, which we'll see here a little bit more in a second. And then, of course, the beam comes out this way. With all infrared or laser beams, recommend you don't look directly into it. It runs off of two small round batteries that you need to take out a small Phillips head jeweler screw, and you can replace the batteries in it. So why would we bother measuring the temperature of wine? Well, wines, depending upon the type of wine, are best served in various temperature ranges. And I'm going to show you in a second the Wine and Spirit Trust, Wine and Spirit Education Trust, WSET, recommended ranges for different types of wine. What I have here today, what helps us see the use of this best, I have a California Moscato from Cosentino Winery in Napa Valley, and this is a Moscato, as you know, is probably a little bit sweeter white wine than most people will drink just on a regular basis. It's great for a hot day. A little bit sweeter than Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc or even Pinot Gris. And it is, however, a very nice wine. And we do want to serve it on a little on the cold side, definitely below 45, 43 degrees. Now, what we're going to look at today is a temperature coming right out of the refrigerator. And this bottle came out of the refrigerator about a minute, 2 minutes before I turned the camera on here. And so we're going to pour a fresh glass and measure that temperature. Next to the bottle, I have another glass that I poured 10-15 minutes ago. Now, when we pour a glass for ourselves or for a guest, you know your habits better, you know your guests better than I can guess, but I know that on average, from my experience, people drink a glass of wine in anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, depending on whether they're using it as a beverage to wash down a meal or they're slowly sipping something just to savor it. But we know that most of the time people are going to take at least 15 minutes to go through a glass of wine. Well, what happens in that 15 minutes? That's the reason that we're going to measure these two glasses and compare whether or not they are in the proper serving range or above it. So I'm going to start, and we're going to just point the contactless infrared laser or infrared reader at the temperature to get the temperature of the wine, and it says it is 58.5. I don't think you can see that, but it says 58.5. And again, this has been out for about 10-15 minutes. It is definitely still chilled, but it is not within the temperature range we're looking for if we want that wine definitely below 50 degrees, preferably below 45. So, fresh out of the refrigerator, I'm going to pour another glass. And again, it's an infrared light beam that provides the information that the processor inside the thermometer senses. So I'm going to hit this. And we have 48.5. And that is a lot closer than down to our 45 preferred range. It could be even a little cooler, but I think it's safe to say this is in the temperature range, well within the serving range for this type of wine. And I take it again, it's already up to 50. We're sitting here under a little bit warm lights, but one more reading, 48.5. I think I got the glass last time. Make sure when measuring point in the middle of the liquid, you don't need to hold it down, just give it a quick push and release. So 48.5 and again 58. That's a 10-degree difference. Again, this is a wine that you're going to enjoy cooler. Whatever wine you intend to pour, you want to pour it at the right serving temperature if you're trying to get the best aromas, the best flavors out of that wine. And it doesn't matter if you have reds. Some reds are better, a little bit cooler. Definitely you don't want it above room temperature. And if you do have a red that, let's say, it's been in a room or been out where it maybe has picked up a little bit of heat, you might want to cool it down a little bit before you serve it. Again, reference the tables. I hope you enjoyed our demonstration. If you did, please leave a comment, hit like. If you want to see the rest of the 11 remaining Wine Wednesdays of Christmas gift ideas for 2021, I hope you will subscribe and check back either at wineadventurejournal.com or on our YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday for the second Wine Wednesday of Christmas. Take care.